Hi everyone, it's Vicky. Today I'm going to be doing a bit of Bible journaling. So I found a scripture that I wanted to work on. I found two and they are linked. So I want to do something where I'm doing the same technique on the 2 pages, and I will add a little note to show that I need to go to the other verse and have a look at that. So first thing I'm going to do, I've got some ink. And I've got this, I think they're makeup brushes, but they work very well for stencils. So I've got this stencil, it's got like flowery leaf images on the top half, so that's what I'm going to use. And I've already underlined, and I've got a sticker, and I've got a date from before, so I'm not going to go over those. I might go over the dates a little bit, but I'm going to try and avoid that sticker, and I'm just going to work in that margin. I'm just lightly rubbing over. So this brush works really well to give a nice light touch with your ink. I think it would also work if you used the sponge. And let's have a look. Look at that. That's a lovely technique to get a nice background on your page. It's quite light that you can still write over. And often I will use my label maker to print a word. It just makes a nice bold text. It saves me from having to try to do lettering and make a mistake. Right, so my label is too long, so I just need to cut this a bit smaller. My stickers are see-through, my label maker stickers. So you can see my background. So sometimes I will read a scripture in another version of the Bible, and they've worded it differently. And so what I've done here is I've written in the wording of that scripture in another translation, and I've just put it in there. Sometimes I'll print it out on my computer, sometimes I'll just handwrite it. This is quite small, so I've just handwritten it there. So that is that one. Now I want to go to the verse that's similar, and I'm just going to put this in here so I remember to come back just now. So I've already started on the second scripture that I'm working on, and because it's very similar and I want to use the same look, I've done the same stencil, the same ink, and I'm going to do the same with this tape, this label maker tape. Found this crown in a scrapbooking pad, and it was like a pop-out embellishment, so I'm going to use this here with this Bible journaling, and I'm going to put it just to an angle. So that's that, and now I'd like a tab here and a tab on the other scripture so I can link them together. So these two little tabs were made with some offcuts, and let me see if I can try and point it out. It'll be a bit small. So there's some scrapbooking card on the back, there's a little piece of fabric, and there's a tiny little bit of scrapbooking paper, and I've stapled it twice so it looks like I've made a mistake, and that I'm going to glue down to that page. And this is the same except the fabric's a little bit offset. And I've got a date stamp. Because this is a bit bumpy on the back with those staples, I'm using 3-in-1, which will glue it down better than a glue stick. Alright, thanks for watching and I will see you again soon. Bye.